0 hours 0 minutes and 0 seconds. A text message arrived at 6:47 a.m. on a Tuesday morning while I was reviewing investment portfolios in my downtown office. Family reunion Saturday at the lake house. Don't embarrass us this time, Richard. I screenshot the message and added it to my documentation folder. He'd been sending versions of that same sentence for 12 years, each one reminding me I was adopted, tolerated, never truly family. What Richard didn't know was that his entire empire, his lake house, his construction company, his lifestyle was quietly built on me 15 years earlier. Fresh out of business school, I'd analyzed his collapsing construction firm. Bankruptcy was inevitable on paper. But I saw something else, vision without discipline. So I invested, quietly, through layered structures, anonymous, no credit, no recognition. That initial rescue became something massive. 6 states, 3,000 employees, $400 million annual revenue, and a $200 million controlling stake for me. To Richard, I was still the adopted niece doing small accounting work. 0 hours to minutes and 10 seconds. Saturday arrived like always. Judgment dressed as family tradition. I wore something plain enough not to attract attention. My Honda Accord blended into the driveway full of luxury cars. Look who showed up, Richard boomed as I stepped onto the deck. Even the adopted ones deserve family time. Laughter followed automatically. It always did. How's the little accounting job? Mike asked, still doing bookkeeping. David added, it pays the bills. I said, technically true. I did run an accounting firm. What they didn't know was that half their family success flowed through it. At lunch, Richard stood for his annual speech. Real family built legacies, he said proudly. Not charity cases. I kept eating potato salad while he unknowingly described my investment strategy as his genius. Then came the moment he always loved most. Succession planning. Mike and David will take over, he announced. We'll buy out outside investors and keep everything in the family. I paused mid-dash by outside investors. Plural. Interesting wording. 0 hours 6 minutes and 10 seconds. Sunday morning. I called my attorney. I want to dissolve everything. I said. Silence on the line. Sophie. That's $200 million. Their entire liquidity structure collapses. I know. Thousands of jobs. I understand. A longer pause. They won't survive 6 months. That's not my concern anymore. By Thursday, the machinery started breaking. Loans called. Leases frozen. Payroll delayed. By Friday, panic entered the group chat. By Saturday, it became reality. 0 hours 19 minutes and 30 seconds. Richard's office no longer looked like an empire. It looked like an accident scene. They pulled everything, he said. Boys hollow. No warning. No negotiation. How much? Mike asked. 200 million. The room went silent. That's impossible, David whispered. Richard ran his hands through his hair. I don't understand why now. I almost smiled. He still didn't see. It still didn't connect the timing. Still didn't realize the charity case had been his foundation. For 15 years, we'll go bankrupt. He finally said. Nobody argued. There was nothing left to argue. About 0 hours 23 minutes and 25 seconds. Who were the investors? Lisa asked. Richard shook his head. Never met them. Everything was anonymous. That part, at least, was true. He leaned back in his chair. Someone made a decision that destroyed everything we built, he said quietly. We'll never even know who. Yes, you will. I thought. Eventually. Just not today. 00 to 24:29. 3 months later. Liquidation funds were redirected. A scholarship fund. For foster kids entering business school, named under the Richards construction legacy. Richard would never know the truth that the charity case he dismissed for years had quietly rewritten his entire ending and turned his empire into something he never understood. A second chance for people exactly like me. 0 hours 25 minutes and 32 seconds. Some people think legacy is what you build. Others learned it's what you leave behind when you're finally forced to stop controlling the story.